we have limited resources and we have scarce resources, and we have all sort of wants. So what we economists try to understand is how people make those trade-offs when facing different choices and committing themselves to a given course of action. Yes. The value of what you have to give up in order to pursue a choice is what we call the opportunity cost. A classic example is the opportunity cost of attending a school and paying tuition. You're using your time and talent to go and acquire more education. But you could be using that time and talent to work. In the context of choice, what you really want to know is, should I go to college or not, right? And in that, you take into account several things, right? Like, I want to be better educated because in the future that will pay me more. And then so you say, well, right now it makes sense for me, even though I could work and make this much money, because if I invest in my human capital and I acquire more skills and talents, I will be in a better position to make more money in the future. So right now, it makes sense. The opportunity cost is a powerful tool because it allows us to understand the trade-offs that are involved when making choices. Let's say that you are a lawyer and you are a great typist and you have to type a whole bunch of things. You can hire someone, and then the decision of hiring someone versus doing it yourself involves a trade-off, because you can use your time typing or you could use your time attending a very important case. So what you really need to compare is, what is the opportunity cost of me typing, of the time I use. Let's say that you can make $100 per hour and you only pay someone for typing $20 per hour. So it will make sense for you to allocate your time and skills in the $100 activity, namely attending a big case, instead of typing, because the opportunity cost of typing is way too high. What is the opportunity cost of typing? $100, right? That's what you will have to give up in order to commit yourself to the choice of typing your own documents. Public officials have a responsibility to allocate public funds. And when they do that, they face different options. Like, should I build a school? Should I build a road or a hospital? Or maybe should I not spend this money at all and give it back to the taxpayers? So those different options have different opportunity cost. And in assessing those trade-offs, it's important to have in mind the alternative value or the alternative value of those resources or talents or skills. When you're taxing or you're collecting taxes, what you're doing is taking money out of taxpayers to allocate it on your own terms or your own decision-making process. But that money could be used by those taxpayers in their own endeavors or in their own decisions. And the question is, who has better information in allocating those resources? Now, that's not to say that it's not valuable to build public schools or to build roads. What is to say is that information regarding the best alternative use of those resources tends to be better at the individual level. It is important to be aware of the concept of opportunity cost because it facilitates the process of deciding where scarce resources can be more productive in the short, in the medium, and in the long run, right? And if we are aware of where those resources can be more valuable, and the opportunity cost enables to do that or facilitates that process, then we will make better decisions.